Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. In today's video, I have decided to start the Keto Egg Fast, and I am going to do it for the next 4 days. Today is April 3rd. I am 3 days into weighing myself every day on my shorts in order to make it to 200 pounds. I have been plateaued at 220 pounds for quite some time, and this looks like it could be a way to kind of bust through that plateau. I have tried fasting, and I always find that I have a lot of food noise. I eat a lot, I binge eat. So when I do a fast, sometimes when I come back from it, and especially lately, I'm really binging when I come back on. I'm binging on better food, but I'm not paying attention to my calories and I'm going over what I should be having. And I'm definitely increasing my carbs more than I should be if I try to do a fast. So when I was looking around on the internet and YouTube and saw this, it looks like something that people who don't even do keto do in order to break through. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use butter. So the fast calls for eggs, and then for each egg that you eat, it's 1 tablespoon of fat, um, and you can add in an ounce of cheese. And other people say or an ounce of cheese. So I guess it all just depends on how you're going to do it. I'm going to do it or. Like, I'm not going to have cheese and oil. It's going to be 1 egg and either 1 ounce of cheese or 1 tablespoon of healthy fat. The healthy fats, like everybody, a lot of people stick with just butter, but it looks like you can also use olive, avocado, coconut oils, or a full fat cheese. So that's my plan. I'm just about to have my first meal on it, and I'm going to have 4 fried eggs in 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, so this is the 4 fried eggs. It was swimming in oil. There's actually oil left in the pan. I'm obviously not going to drink that or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and have these 4 eggs. You can't tell that there's salt and pepper on it because it's on the other side. I did a flip thing and yeah, but it looks and it smells really good. I'm so freaking hungry. So yeah, so 4 eggs is what I'm going to start this with. And then the rest of the day, I'm going to do hard boiled egg and an ounce of cheddar cheese for each egg. So I will let you know what I end up at because I'm going to be out for the rest of the day. So my meals have to be on the go. Hi. Okay, I'm just popping back in here because I just finished eating those 4 eggs in the 4 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I popped in the calories into my Fitbit because I track my calories. I don't know if you're supposed to on this or not, but I track my calories. So I popped the calories in, and that olive oil was 480 calories and like 86% fat. Like, I know it's a high, but that's a lot. That's a lot. So I had already said I wasn't going to cook in that much olive oil, and I'm definitely not going to now after seeing that. I mean, I'm just going to replace it with the cheese. I don't know if that's going to fuck up the diet at all, but it shouldn't because everything I'm seeing online, you can either do the full fat cheese or the olive oil. People do it different ways. So I think the main part is the eggs and a little bit of fat. So, and I don't know, maybe the cheese isn't going to be any better calorie wise, but that just feels like so many calories in oil. And I mean, cheese is worth it, right? Like, I will absolutely take that hit for calories in cheese over oil, right? Anyway, okay, I'll see you soon. Hello, welcome to day 2 of the egg fast. It is already 6 o'clock p.m. I have not had anything to eat yet today because I was running around and had to get the roots done. So yeah, that has put me very much behind. Originally, my intention was to just kind of do an OMAD situation and eat a big thing of scrambled eggs with cheese. But it turns out I only have 5 fresh eggs left and everything else is hard boiled. So right now, I'm going to make those 5 eggs. I'm going to use 3 ounces of feta cheese and 2 ounces of olive oil, and I'm going to eat that. That only puts me, I put it already in the system. That only puts me at 865 calories. So I think I'm still gonna have to. I check to see if I add on 3 hard-boiled eggs and 3 ounces of cheddar cheese, that will get me to 1,425-ish calories. So that might be what I'm eating right now and just doing an OMAD situation. It's a lot of eggs to take in at once and hard boiled. But I mean, if I, my thought is if I rip them apart and turn them into a mini deviled egg, then, you can eat like a dozen deviled eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and have that. And I'll put up on the screen what I end up with my calories. You're probably not going to see it because once I actually smell that food, I am starving and I am going to not want to refilm or whatever. So you're probably not going to see it, but I will at least put the calorie count and say what I did. Oh, and a little quick update. Today's weigh-in put me down 1.8 pounds after 24 hours. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. And here we go with day 3. I'm getting ready to run out of the house. I'm going to be gone for most of the day again. So I'm just taking my first meal with me. I'm going to have 4 hard-boiled eggs and 4 ounces of cheddar cheese. I will break my fast at about 2:30 this afternoon, depending on exactly what I'm doing at that time, but that's roughly where. And then I'll have a second meal. I'm not going to try to eat 3 meals today, but I will do a second meal, and that'll be at about 6 o'clock. It's going to be fried eggs. I don't know exactly what the rotation of it is going to be, but I will put that up here for you. This morning's weigh-in was 218.3, so that puts me down another 0.6 of a pound since yesterday. So hello again. It's still day 3. I just got back from doing all of my running around and I went and bought a bunch of eggs so that I can finish off this fast. And while I was there, I decided to stop and have a look at the avocado oil and pick up a bottle of that. And am I ever glad I did that? This is 80 calories for 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of this and only end up with 160 calories. So I hear you. I'm sorry. She wants to go out as soon as I start recording. So I'm going to be really quick. I'm going to do 4 tablespoons, 5 eggs scrambled with 1 ounce of feta cheese for supper. And that's going to be my final meal today. And welcome to day 4. It is 6:15, and I'm about to make my supper. So this afternoon, I broke my fast at 2:30, and I had 5 fried eggs in 3 tablespoons of avocado oil with 2 ounces of feta cheese. And for supper, I'm going to do 5 scrambled eggs in 3 ounces of avocado oil with, sorry, not an ounce, 3 tablespoons of avocado oil, an ounce of feta cheese, and an ounce of cheddar cheese. Wow. So, and this morning's weigh-in was 216.2. So that puts me down 2.1 pounds since yesterday. So pretty excited to see what the final total is because I think I'm down about 5 pounds right now, and that makes me pretty happy. So yeah, so I will get the calories for today's meal up on the screen for you, and then the next time you see my face will be for the wrap up. So, after 4 days on the egg fast, I can tell you I feel amazing. My mood and my energy are up. I don't know if that is because of the fast. I don't know if it's because of where I am in the cycle. I don't know if it's because I've been out walking and the sun is finally shining. But either way, I feel amazing. So, what I'm going to do now is just give you a quick daily breakdown of the fats because I was a little floored by this, but it's a high fat fast. So, and it's keto. So I guess that's normal. I've never done keto. I can't say. But so if you see me looking down, I'm referencing some notes. Sorry. Okay. So on Thursday, I had 1,900 calories. And of that, it was 76% fat or 160 grams of fat. Friday is the day that I did OMAD. And I would not suggest doing that if you're doing this. I ate a bunch of eggs in one sitting, a bunch of fats in one sitting. It did not translate well on the scale. It was my lowest weight loss day. I only lost 0.6 of a pound that day, and I felt really crappy. So I do not suggest trying to do that. But on Friday, I had 1,439 calories. It was 72% fat, and so 113 grams. So still up there, but not as much because I didn't eat as much because I only ate once. Don't do that. It's not good for you. Or it wasn't for me. So Saturday, I had 1,701 calories, 77% fat, and 144 grams. And then Sunday was 1,828 calories, 79% fat, and 157 grams. So on a 2,000 calorie diet, Mr. Google told me that it's a healthy range for an adult is 44 to 78%. No, 44 to 78 grams, which is only 20 to 35%. So clearly an extremely high fat diet, but they're supposed to be healthy fats. And I think I did good with sticking with that. I don't know about the cheeses that I chose, but those are the cheeses I chose. So I had Old Fort cheddar cheese, and then I also used feta cheese. I used just regular feta cheese, and then I also used feta with herb and garlic. So the oils I used were avocado oil and olive oil, and then of course large eggs, and that was all of my meals, just combinations of those. Um, I started. This is probably what you actually want to know. I started at 220.7. My weigh in this morning was 214.4, and that is a loss of 6.3 pounds over 4 days. So, very happy, very pleased with those results. Obviously, this isn't something you can use going forward. It is just a jump start that I needed in order to keep moving forward on this. So, yeah, super happy with the results. Uh, and the only thing, like I said, the only thing I wouldn't do is to try to do OMAD. If I ever do this again, I definitely won't do that. I found for me, 2 meals a day seemed to work out the best. I would break my fast, and then within 3 to 5 hours, I would eat my second meal, and then that was it for the day. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much if you are still here with me, because I know I can be very rambly and I don't want to do that too much, but here I go again. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button. I'm not sure what I'm doing next for meals, but honestly, I really kind of want to do one more day of this egg fast. So I don't know if I'm going to, but I'm about to break my fast. So I'm rambling. Thank you so much. Have a great day.